All right, here we go. Hey, 2 guys, 1 cup, and a special guest bird.
Come on, you didn't say who it was, bro. They don't know who I am.
I'm Patrick Weeks, and this is
James,
and we got
my big brother.
Bird, Jamie Holborn, and we're here to talk about some arm wrestling. But these boys went to the big old granite arms practice, right? Was it granite arms?
Christmas party practice
yeah,
that Badger
RVJ.
throws on every year.
Yeah. So they got to pull with fucking RVJ and all these badasses. Come to find out, Vermont, we're not such bitches, huh? So
We're still bitches. They were just really good to us. They were good Christian folks.
okay.
But I mean, so I walked in and there was 132 people or some shit like that. And
he broke his record this year.
Yeah, broke his record. You're welcome. We showed up. And damn, dude, I've never been in a place where everybody wanted to arm wrestle. Like, you know what I mean? You go to a tournament and there's people watching just to watch.
Yeah,
Girlfriends, family members. Every person there wanted to pull. And everybody's checked. This is what me and Bird talk about. I've never been checked out by so many dudes, and I've never checked so many dudes out, like trying to figure out what they're going to do, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And then you're like, I don't want to win a certain way, and then everyone know my secrets. So like, I'm going to try to not show my best move to win. It was like, I don't want to use that for a reference, but it was weird.
It was awesome. That's awesome, dude. I was very jealous. I didn't get to go. I had to work that day, and well, I don't really get out of work that easily. So
Burdock decides I got challenged to a super match the first 5 minutes I was there.
Yeah.
And I pulled Carlos. That kid's a beast. Wicked side pressure. Shout out to Carlos. Burdock's sitting there in the corner, you know, being like a young Patrick Swayze, but like 10 inches shorter. And he just looks at a guy with a beard. He goes, "Hey, I'll pull you, dude." And he goes, "You want to pull me?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, okay." And it was Nick Stone. And Burdock didn't know who Nick Stone was.
Okay, the bad dude. He was at one of the first tournaments I ever went to. It was New England's, and I watched him win every match, take all the money, and smile doing it.
Yeah,
So
you and
that's
Thomas
a
were
bad
talking
dude.
about him back, what was it,
2 years ago.
2 years ago now.
Well, not quite 2 years.
Almost 2 now.
Almost. A year and a half, because it'd be
Yeah.
2 years in. Oh no, it'd be 2 years in October. So it's a little over a year.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah, that was that dude. He's a bad mofo. It looks like there was a bunch of bad dudes there. Recognizing RVJ, get the luck watch RVJ.
RVJ. There's
Chris
a couple
Michaels was there. I didn't realize he had been pulling for 20 years.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
that's
dude.
crazy.
Chris Michaels is a savage. Bill Sinks. There was a couple other guys there from Maine that were fucking animals.
Yeah, main
Look
guys.
here,
there
let's
was-
rewind
Like those
this.
dudes
Every
were pulling each
person
other.
there,
Yeah.
every person there was a badass.
Yeah.
The weakest person there wasn't the weakest person because he was weak. There was just so many fucking top dudes there. In my opinion, they were all beasts. Like every other person there had a different lane and a cool move.
I agree. It was like going, like you said, even the tournaments. You have your top, you know, you always have, oh, well, these 3 are going to be the top 3 in this class. And it was like, oh, yeah, everybody was there. And of all your elites, like, you had different levels, too, for sure. For sure. Like you said, you were trying to, like, okay, well, guesstimate, basically. Just going around seeing so many tables to pull off from. Just, they had food laid out. It was a great time. Great time. Recommend it for anybody that's within
the Northeast Kingdom should go there every fucking year.
Anybody that's
what a great time.
2 hours.
It was, what, 3 hours?
3.5 hours, and it was worth a fucking drive.
Well, Elliot, one of our teammates, was saying from his house was over near like Newport.
Yeah.
It's only 2 hours from there.
Well, yeah, because he's
pretty
right
close.
on
He's on
Hit the
Porter.
interstate and just down through. Yep.
Yeah,
So if
what
you're
a
over there, you
fucking
should-
blast, dude.
Definitely recommend it for sure. It was
I've
good
never
time.
hurt so bad in my life.
I'll tell you what. If next year I can't get the day off, I'm calling in sick.
I'll make
If
a
my
bomb-
coworkers are watching this, please don't say.
I'll call bomb threat right now.
So no, you can't do that.
It won't be me.
All right. Hey, do you have your phone on you?
I do.
I do want to go over East versus West 11 and go over the matches and have us all talk about how we think they're going to turn out. So, because there's some matches coming up, like Kardec's coming back to pull Arnhem on left.
About time.
So it's, well, I
That's
guess he's,
actually- yeah,
I guess
that's
he's
interesting,
200
dude.
kilos, dude. He's
Yeah.
like 440.
Big guy.
He's like 6'7".
What?
Yeah,
Dude's
he's
huge.
a big guy. Yeah,
I didn't realize he was that tall.
He
I thought he was
is.
like
Oh, he's a
6'2",
big
3.
dude.
No, he's super tall and he's massive.
He's
I
a
guess.
massive dude.
I
Yeah, he's a big
was
dude.
watching the Beijing Unfiltered, the the podcast that doesn't really exist with Artem and Travis, and then they were talking about Redemption. It was like 200. Every time they're like, "This is the very first episode," and
holy shit, it's only 28 days till
Yeah.
East versus West 11.
it's the 20th. It's the same day of ours.
Yeah.
Those sluts trying to steal our heat.
All right, so pull it up. 1 minute.
I'm pulling it
Right
up.
there. There we go.
There.
Look, let's start from the bottom. Go all the
So
way.
is this the last match?
Yeah, go all the way.
That's
That's
the
the
top.
last
That's the-
one. So load them all. We'll view all matches. I think.
You know, it's not even worth watching because I'm not there.
Well, we'll watch it while we're at our tournament because That's how we.
Okay, so you got
All right.
Burdock. Try to pronounce that name. I just want to see how Burdock's.
Which one?
Both of them. So it's a right arm welterweight super. What's welterweight in arm wrestling?
Vala.
Welterweight is
Kitty.
David. You know David, like the hooker guy.
A Darkin.
Okay,
Darkin?
so we got a guy from
Sorry,
we got a guy from
messing
Georgia
with
and
guys' names
Kazakhstan.
up.
This dude pulled last East versus West. I'm trying to remember who he pulled.
I like the shirts.
I don't remember.
I did see him.
Okay.
Who the
I
heck
don't
did he
know
pull?
These two I couldn't really give you guys an
Vala
opinion on.
is his name, Vala. But he
Sure, they're
pulled
both
last.
badass dudes.
Yeah, he looked awesome. He looked freaking monstrous. Very strong, very powerful.
What are you thinking?
Or maybe it was 2 times.
What you got?
I'm gonna go
On
with
this one?
Vala because I've actually seen him pull.
Okay.
This guy looks like he came from Unger Bias, that stepdad's nutsack. So I'm gonna go with Unger Bias' cousin.
You're gonna go with the Kazakh. It looks like he's from Kazakhstan. We
Is
maybe
it
guessed.
Istanbul
Oh, it's
and
no, it's in Istanbul.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where's it? Don't they tell you?
It
Or
doesn't
no,
tell
don't
you.
this one?
No, I'm
That'd be
Then,
cool.
Yeah, I would go.
So let's go to the next one.
Absolutely.
So
So
you
the
got
next one, we got-
Bray versus.
well,
I'll
Robbie
be the breaking
Topi.
vote between the two of you every time. Okay, sounds good.
So Robbie Topi is a left-handed beast.
he is.
He
Heck,
actually
top
just
rope.
dropped weight to become a light heavyweight from heavyweight, and he's
Okay.
pulling it's
What's light
Americ Pradines, but I don't know, like Travis and Arnold were, took this Pradines guy. I'm gonna take Topi because
240.
That's why I
Wait,
said
what is
one
it?
that he is two something.
What's light heavyweight?
light heavyweight is
Actually.
105.
Don't you do KG? We're in America.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's like
they do it in
231.
like KG
See,
too.
I think it's like
230.
231.
So like light heavyweight for us is no.
It's heavies. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Ours
Ours is totally different. Just so you know.
backyard arm wrestling.
Ours is way different.
So,
I solemnly agree in heavier weight classes.
all right, who you got? Who you got on this
I'll
one?
take Robbie Topi because I want to see US win, and I've never seen this other guy pull. I know he's like WAF kind of champion dude, but
So
You can take the opposite. Or you just
no,
gonna
the
go raw?
goatees always get screwed. This guy that looks like Genghis Khan's ancestor, I think he's gonna win.
okay.
I'm going with Pat. I'm gonna
Go with
take the raw.
Topi.
I want America to win.
I'm the
I
same.
pissed
Sorry.
right away in blue.
Sorry. I'm just gonna go with
good.
it.
And it's not the kidney
I
stone.
believe it's hook over top roll. It's Topi with the top roll and the other
Right.
dude over hook.
Right.
But it's
gonna be a good
Ooh,
battle.
I don't know. Now that I know it's a hook, he's right.
Oh,
So we got-
come on now.
Oleg Zonk in a left arm welterweight.
Oh wow.
You
title
got the
match.
mutant
And
versus.
I would never go against Oleg.
Right.
No, he's got a fucking Chernobyl arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yep.
Oleg myself. Yeah, I can't really knock that myself.
Man,
I think
he-
that's a sweep. If
Yeah.
the three of us all went with him.
I think so.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nuclear radiation
I mean,
breeds some
sorry,
crazy
man.
things.
What's the,
Technically,
what's
he's the first registered
Amin
superhero.
Amin
Why?
Tanil.
What other mutant do you know about that did anything cool?
I mean, he's just arm wrestling.
He's a
Yeah, but
awesome,
he's
dude.
he
really is, so
he
that's-
took his
he's gonna-
superpowers and
Take
became an
super
arm
heavyweights,
wrestler.
and he
Yeah.
did. He like, dude, just the guys that he pulled with.
Oh
it.
damn, boys. Oh damn. Sorry to cut you
I
off.
don't know.
Damn,
That's gonna be a
the
match.
next matchup. I just read it, was
Barboza
Barboza
versus-
Oh,
versus
there's a lot of hype on this one.
Boy, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm taking Oleg Petrenko. I
How
mean,
dare you?
absolutely. Oh, over
Really?
Barboza, yes. I think Petrenko and Oleg, they're I believe they're training partners, and they pulled with what's his name, Andre.
Yeah.
The dude,
He's
Pushkar.
Pushkar.
Yeah, so
Pushkar.
That's his old-
Petrenko
yeah.
is Pushkar's prodigy. Like this guy, and he is so good, and he's so strong.
Didn't John Brink smash him? Yes.
He did.
I'm
beat
going
him.
with Barboza. I'm just gonna go.
Barboza
just 'cause
looks
he's
great
a-
right
he's a
now.
monster.
Barboza's really hyped about himself. This will
Yeah.
tell us if he's, no offense, falling off, like age is getting to him, or if he's still top dog.
Oh,
'Cause
I mean,
I
Barboza's
still think he's
I don't know.
the top G.
I think losing to Irakli was fluky with the bicep injury, but Like, I think that he's.
Listen, nobody wants
And
to
again,
read
there
this.
you go. Right, it might make the difference.
All right, this is going to be the match.
Ooh.
Daniel Perkosik.
Yeah.
He's the
Against
nasty hooker dude, right?
Yeah, Mindaugas Tarasetis.
Oh,
These guys
that's a
have
terrible
fought for
setup.
years.
I'll tell you right now,
Mm-mm.
3-0 sweep, Mindaugas ain't got shit. His top
What?
roll is going to get sucked in, hook. Well, I bet you $10. They're going to set like this. It's going to be go, cup, slam, cup, slam. This rotation on the table. It's
So
gonna be merry-go-round.
why don't you go watch their other matches? Because they've never had matches like that. They've always had battles. These
Oh,
guys
they
had
told
battles
before?
for years. Yes.
Ooh, I did not know
This
this.
is kind of a back and forth thing. Yeah, I don't
For
know,
years
man.
and years.
I don't know.
This
I've
one,
just
I don't
seen,
know if I could
I've
actually
seen
predict a
like
good
lower level guys beat Mindaugas.
I'm taking Daniel because Daniel has proven to be like awesome at there and heavier weights. Like, I think Daniel will win. I would love to see Mindaugas, the asshole, the cunt, win this. So as Neil Pickup
Language,
says,
huh?
wow, like that's what he is. He
The
said,
fucking cunt. Okay, I get it.
watch the series. And who
East
you got?
versus West,
Fuck
yeah.
it, I just said Daniel's
Yeah.
gonna smoke a 3-0.
I'll go against you. I don't care. I'll take it.
Mindaugas. We got a Mindaugas.
I'll
All right.
take it.
So here we
David
got
Samushia.
David Samushia against Vladimir Medrov. So someone actually took this Vladimir guy in one of the shows. I can't remember who it was. I'm going with David. You can't go against David. He's won 7 title matches in a row or 6.
He's a wicked hooker too, right?
Yeah.
David's a wicked hooker.
Seriously on a roll.
He lost that first match in the last go, and that was completely because he missed time to hit. Like everything else, he dominated the rest of that match.
Yeah.
And the dude was so smoked in like the 4th round, he just could have flashed him. But
Yeah. Agreed.
yeah,
All right, so
I'm
we're
going
both
with
going
that.
David.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
Jewish?
Oh,
No,
David
yeah.
sounds Jewish.
Georgian.
No, he's a.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't know my.
And Bird, who you got?
I'm going with you
David.
guys on that one.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know the other guy, and I agree with you. He's on a roll right now, and it just
A lot of these
okay.
fucks are.
I'm
Ooh.
interested. We've got
This is a
Artem
really good one, too. I
Taranov
forgot about
against
this one,
Zurab.
dude. Yeah.
I'm totally taking Artem on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
the way that he
Ooh.
just beat Sasha to win that left arm world champ. He beat Sasha. I don't think that Zurab's at the level that Sasha is. You gotta say.
Well, that maybe that could very well be true.
Is Zerb the guy that got that weird pinning his jumpers thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like fucking.
Yeah, he's a beast too.
So
man.
theoretically, though, if he could do some weird fucking in the middle like that and get 3 wins left, he could do it.
that match is interesting. I'll take Zerov on that one.
Zurab. I mean,
just
again,
just to
it's,
have the back one on you.
this is. I believe it's top roll over hooker. So.
But it's definitely I think so too.
So who you got? You got Zurab or you got Artem?
For some reason, I have no idea who Artem is. I probably will recognize
He
him.
pulled
on some-
Sasha in the last East.
I know, but this haircut photo that he's got here,
dude, it was a crazy match.
I feel attacked.
So,
But
yeah, look at him there. It looks more like him.
right,
than that. It's
I'm not recognizing it. Once I watch it, I'll be like, oh shit, I know who you're talking. Let's go, Zurab. I want Zurab to win, but I think he's gonna lose.
I think that Artem's more physically imposing. He's a bigger, taller guy, so I believe so because he's bigger than Sasha, but that's not saying much.
That's okay.
All right.
All right, we got Irakli versus Paul Lynn.
shit!
Ooh.
So
I don't want to even pick this because
I'll pick it.
Paul Lynn is like one of my favorite arm wrestlers.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I think Paulin beats him.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why do you think Paulin's gonna beat him? What did
You talking about Tadzilla?
Todzilla? Unless Irakli figured out how to handle side pressure, he's fucked, in my opinion. Because was it at 3-0? 3-0 sweep?
Which one?
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
talking about Rackley versus.
Yes,
Yeah,
Todd
yeah,
Hutchins.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
Paul,
dude, Todd
Paul
Hutchins
Lynn
beats everybody
is
right
another
now.
side pressure
He's not.
animal.
No.
Well, what is he?
Yeah.
Is he the orc?
Paul
White orc?
Paul
different.
Lynn has only been hooking for like a few years. He was a
Yeah,
top
but
roller.
look at that
always.
dude's frame.
Right.
It's like if you
Yeah.
took Arnold Schwarzenegger's nut and cut it, put it on, and filled him with
I would love.
testosterone.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Paul. I'm gonna go with Paul just cause.
Huh?
USA.
You know,
I'm gonna choose Paul Lynn just because USA, but I think Irakli.
I do too.
I think Paul Lynn's got the grind. I want Paul Lynn
I
to
think
win.
Irakli's got the back
Number one
pressure.
contender for
Yeah.
Top, like,
middleweight?
I don't know.
Oh.
because Sasha's number one.
Yeah.
Who beat Paul Lynn? Was it Sasha?
Sasha, yeah.
And it was close because Paul Lynn's flashed.
That's what I
in
mean.
the
It's,
first two.
I don't know.
This is gonna be This is gonna destroy the stage. Matt Mask versus Wagner Bordelov.
You know, dude, I'm actually excited because they both freak out. You know what they need to do?
That's what I'm saying.
They need to have like a Monopoly setup where they have 3 East versus West tables set up. Like no, cameras set up on all of them, so like they can freak out 3 times.
So,
2 chances.
Engen
who
said
got on it,
if
though?
Wagner breaks the
Wagner
table, he's
isn't
stopping
really
the
a
match.
right-hand puller, right? He's
No.
he's way more known for
Yeah.
the left hand.
I'm taking Matt.
I'm gonna take Matt.
Yeah, I'm taking Matt.
Because Matt and how to explain this is Matt and Devin Larrett kind of had the same kind of styles back in like 2017 during Wall, if I can remember correctly. Could be
That's what
wrong.
you're saying.
So,
And you're
and
trying to
Devin was
compare
just
that
able
to
to
when
toy
he
with
did it
Wagner and his better
on
arm.
that, yeah.
And in 2017,
I don't know.
Wagner hit
Wagner
left.
did, and he did. He's got that. He's got the press. So I
He
don't
does,
know.
but if you
I'm
can't
going
get
Wagner on that one.
I think
Wagner
if
can't get
Matt's
behind
gonna
the
do-
He can't get the hand.
Matt
right,
is going to
right.
do what I was telling you guys, where he drops
He's
his
a
hand.
leader.
He's
got
going
that
to
leader.
put
Matt's
the
got the
wrist
leader.
bone in Wagner's hand,
kinda like-
and he's just going to blow over.
Kind of feeling it. Matt's gonna take it, but I'm gonna go with
Matt's
Wagner.
going to do a low wrist, high
Someone's
hook.
gonna go Wagner.
Yeah, you know, I feel
I
that.
like Wagner.
I'm going
Wagner's
with
a
the-
beast.
I'm going with the nutty guy.
But Matt Mass deserves a win too, and I don't think it's fair for
Matt kinda
Wagner.
slams the
I think it's gonna be a
table,
3-0
but
sweep. No
this dude
offense, it's
slams
gonna be
the table
fun.
and just-
This is gonna be a fun screaming match. Like
I agree.
there's a lot of testosterone
So
and spit.
the
like-
next match is the one I'm most
oh.
interested in. It's Reno Masick versus Ivan Matazorenko.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with my boy Reno on this one.
Really, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch Ivan last time? Didn't he sweep that guy 3-0 in a hook?
Yeah,
Whack!
it was like the fastest
Whack!
hook pin I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was at a world level. That's what you guys are forgetting about.
But-
When guys are getting swept at a world level, they're both world champions, and they're getting
No,
demolished.
I don't think the guy I'm sorry, it's Ivan. Sorry, not Ivan or whatever.
Whoever Ivan or Yvonne pulled last time should have he should have pressed charges on him.
Yeah, it was pretty.
That was
bad.
fucked up.
Did you see it? It was like, what? It was so
If
fast.
someone ever slammed me that hard at press charges, I would call the police. I would report
I'm
it.
actually gonna go for Reno Masick as well.
Yeah.
Because I think Reno is maybe.
I
the
will
best
put a
upcoming
paycheck
arm
that
wrestler.
Ivan. What? Wait, is it left or right? Oh shit!
It's
Isn't he a
left.
right hand puller the last time?
Reno is a world champ. No, they were left. It was right, but he is. These guys are both amazing left-hand pullers.
Well,
It's
the one
gonna
I
be-
watched
it's-
was
it's gonna be a
right-handed,
good
right?
match.
He's a right-handed
It should be
champion too, right?
If he
I think
can-
there's going to
don't
be
know.
I think Reno's going to either stop the match or he is fast enough to. They're both lightning. So
Also, 2 hits again. Woo! That's
Reno
fun
just
to
took
see.
left
2
and right
hitters.
worlds.
That's cool to see. 2 hitters. I don't know. I think Ivan or Ivan.
I think it's Ivan.
Definitely interesting match.
I'm excited for that one.
Like that's
What a
good,
setup!
yeah, yeah.
I love this card.
This card's insane.
This card's
Really,
insane.
dude. Like this is
Dude, shout out Engen
crazy.
Terzi.
Wow.
You ready for this?
Fucking
John Berzing
John-
versus
Wow.
Krasimir.
Ooh.
Krasimir an old guy too, or not old guy, but he's been doing it for a while, right?
Yeah, he's been in it for a long time. I mean, he's not old though. Like
Yeah,
he's
he's
not.
not. I know.
He's been doing it since he was young. So.
Wow, they're doing a left-handed match with John Berzing.
Right
Strange.
arm,
I
it's
know. I
right
was
arm.
just trying to
No,
throw people out.
No, don't throw us off. So I've got. I want Berzing.
I want Berzing to win, but I think Kashmir's gonna win.
I think
really
Berzing's
do.
gonna win this because watching him and
Yeah?
God, I'm not gonna use my coach's example. All right, so I think that Berzing. I just think he has so much hand, but Crosby doesn't really lose. I don't know. This one's too hard.
This is hard match. Yeah,
I'm going-
he
you know
doesn't
what?
really need his hand. To
I'm
win
going
this
with
one.
Crosby. I'm going with
I
Crosby.
don't know. That's why I said
going
Crosby.
Crosby.
I really
How
did.
fucking
I
dare
want
you?
John to get it.
No,
but-
John Berzing's GOAT.
The GOAT,
GOAT.
I don't know.
Greatest of all time. Yeah,
I can't
greatest of
bet-
all time, right.
See, this is a prediction, so I'm not betting. If I was betting, I'm gonna go with the GOAT. But just saying.
I think my prediction is Crosby simply for
I
the
think
reason that
Crosby's gonna get him.
he's strong. The dude's elite. He's beat freaking amazing pullers. I think he beat Kardechka back in the day. And
Ooh.
how do you?
John Berzing beat everybody. That's not a good example.
John
when
Berzing
you want
never
to say
pulled
so,
him.
I know, what? One person. All I'm saying is, right, when you like try to name off John Berzing's opponents, this is what's funny to me. They're like, well, this guy, John Berzing's opponent beat this guy. It's like, John Berzing beat everybody for 20
I don't look at
years.
it like that.
Yes,
I just
but
look
he's
at it like
older
what's
and
going
he's
John
on.
got
Berzing
shoulder
was
pain.
everybody's daddy for 20 years. Everyone forgets that.
And now he's sore.
Yeah, now he's going to be everyone's grandpa for another 15 years.
No, all right. So you got John. You've got
Oh, he's
John.
got John.
I'm gonna go with the
Crosby?
Crosby.
I got Crosby.
I mean, I'd like John to win. You know what I mean, at heart, I'm going with John, but at the same time,
I honestly, I think Lachlan's at a level where he's pretty freaking good, and I have,
What we got here?
him and Crosby smashes. It's Alajon Moradov and
World title match.
Vani Prudnik. So I've got Prudnik.
Evgeny.
Sorry, I knew that too. I'm going for Prudnik. I know Alajon's maybe the best left arm guy in the world and will be all super in all weight classes. He may be the best pound for pound left-hander ever. But
I'd like to see.
I think Prudnik has so many tools.
Do you think this guy could beat?
He beat Cody Merritt.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Easy.
No. What about the super heavyweight guy that just got beat by Devin Larratt? Could you beat him?
Georgie?
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you think he beat Devin Larratt left-handed?
I believe so.
Ooh. See, Evgeny's not really left-handed.
What are you talking about? He just smoked
Artem.
the other David. No.
Did Artem Morozov?
He beat Artem Morozov right in the first East versus West.
No. But did Evgeny lose to Artem? Or they had a super match?
So David Dadikan, he just beat David Dadikan in a super match.
Okay.
And stopped him in round 3 and smoked him.
So it was 2-3?
Yeah, it's really, but Dadikan went 6 rounds with Artem and smoked Artem in the first 3.
So then I'm going with this
guy right there.
I'm going with Ivan. Yeah,
that's what's next.
Yep, he beat him.
He was saying it, and I was
the
like,
asshole.
Because
he's the one who.
You don't want to see what's on that search.
He's the one who went against Oleg Zonk and smashed his hand. He was a big prick, and now nobody likes him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Aladdin here.
Alajon?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Who you got?
Prudnik.
All right. We got
Just
2 for
guys.
Prudnik, 1 for Alajon. All right. This isn't even a question. USA, Todd Hutchins versus David Dadikan.
Yeah.
I'm going with
Wait,
Todd.
You want to see what Todd Hutchins is gonna do?
Sorry.
You ready? After 3 matches, Todd Hutchins is gonna go.
Dude, you're going to get punched in the face. This dude's a prick.
Dadikan's 6 foot. He ain't got nothing.
Yeah, but
I don't know. It's gonna be a good match, dude.
He's gonna be very angry when Todd Hutchins.
Obviously we can't have an East versus West 10 count because that was just crazy, right? But this is an insane card. All
This
of
is
them.
crazy,
He puts
crazy
on
card.
so many, and the matchups are what are crazy. Last East versus West, I feel like we saw more matchups that were even than any other before, and it
they were very good.
Just keeps getting better.
It was good.
It's the matchups.
So
It
we're
does.
all voting.
The
Todd,
matchups
are
definitely
we
make it.
voting
Just 'cause
Todd
they make
Hutchins on the
names
super
and
match
everything
for
else,
the light heavyweight
Don't get me wrong,
left-handed?
that's great.
I'm voting
but
Todd Hutchins.
Putting on some of these guys in there, like we said in the earlier coming up
Right.
here, it's I don't know that guy. I've never seen him pull, but it's still
Right,
gonna
even
be
the nobodies
interesting
are always
match
doing awesome.
that I still want to watch and see.
I should say
Just
that.
because of all the matches he's put together and all the stuff
Yeah.
he's done.
Yeah, it's amazing.
100%.
And he's just loves the sport. So who do you got?
Oh, Hutchins all the way.
Rio.
So we got 3 Hutchins.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
nothing against
I
the
think
other
it's-
guy or nothing because he is a fucking
I don't know if it's
monster.
3-0. I think
but-
that Daddy King can take a match.
I
I'm
think
just calling my
Hutchins
man
is gonna
Hutchins.
be his daddy.
That's who I.
Well, did you
basically try to
see?
train.
Did you see Daddy Can against Irakli? Daddy Can put Irakli to sleep. 3-0.
I don't give a shit about Rackley. He did the same thing to Rackley.
He did, but it could just
And
be a
you
really
know
good
what
match.
makes me so happy but sad is we're watching these old legends of the sport, still people's daddies. Imagine if John Brzenk and Todd Hutchins were still in their 30, 35 years old and being bullies. Imagine how many names wouldn't be able to be up there anymore. I think so. I really do.
I think the people who are on the top are way more charismatic than John and Todd are. I think they're pushing the sport a lot better than John and Todd.
I know they're not they're pushing the sport, but I'm saying that old school, this fucking it's unmatched. That's why they're still here.
I guess there's guys like that.
Main event card.
All right, we got Artem
boy.
Morozov against
Oh,
Alex
boy.
This whole
Krudetska.
card is main event.
Yeah, I know.
I
I was
mean,
gonna say you can't really call this on the main event card at the end like that. Really,
I'm
for
an
sure.
Artem fanboy, so I'm going with Artem Morozov, but
Really?
I'm probably wrong. Yeah,
Dude, I'm
a
going with a
fanboy.
Viking.
You can go with
I don't
Viking. I
know,
think
what a
Artem
sweet
could
beard.
be
I
the
tell
best
you
in the
what,
world.
if he's healthy.
Wait,
and
what's
like,
what's
I'm-
Alex's nickname?
Alex definitely is a beast.
I don't remember.
Did Artem pull?
But Artem
Cody
is a fucking
West?
monster too. He's been
Artem smoked Cody
yeah,
West.
smoked him.
Ooh, that's not a good sign because Alex had a pretty good war with him, right?
I don't remember.
But that's when he retired, right? Or not retired, but he took a break.
Well,
Right after he pulled Cody.
disappeared
he got
off
injured,
the.
yeah.
He got injured or something happened, but he kind of disappeared off the.
And then he
scenery
pulled
there.
Devin.
But he was
in,
pulling all them guys.
Canada,
yeah,
went in
Canada
practice,
and everything.
and then he disappeared.
he kind of disappeared off that. But I don't know if he's healthy and strong. That's a badass man.
Well, Alex Kardeccia is one of the top guys.
Mm-hmm. Go to the bar, guys. Go to the shoot.
I was gonna actually go play some pool after I arm wrestled, so
We should get Sean to come on and arm wrestle.
he's not gonna do it. He's scared.
I know. He's what?
You know he's probably gonna quit the team if you beat him.
He shouldn't. He's good.
Hashtag save the arms. He's got a good point.
Not doing it. I'm pulling tonight. All right, so
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
I'm going with Artem. You guys sound like you're taking Kardeccia. Right?
Yeah, I think
Fuck yeah, dude, Alex.
All right.
Is there anything else we want to talk about? Oh, the Shield events, January
Coming up,
20th,
January
starts
20th.
at noon.
Yep.
Don't miss it. Anybody's welcome to come. Anyone's welcome to pull. It's more for Vermont rankings, but again, they figure that shit out. It's coming fucking earnestly.
Hopefully we can, get some more people there, some more Vermont guys there. We'd like to see.
Yeah,
some
all you Vermont dudes
other
are too
competition.
scared to pull.
No,
Like,
I
I don't
don't
get
think
it. I know what it
it's- I
is.
think
All
it's
these
that.
big, strong dudes know they're good for 1 round, 2 round in a tournament. But when they got to pull the same guy 6 times, they get scared. I know that's what it is.
I don't know.
Y'all are pussies. I'll say
I want to see it. I want to see. I've heard about a lot of guys in Vermont who are Vermonters who don't come to these matches, who I've never met because I've been doing it like just under 2 years. I'd like to meet some of you guys.
Yeah,
I'd like
get
to
out
pull
here.
some
no,
of you
here's
guys.
a great example. George Sheldrick, if he comes back in the 198s, he's going to make a lot of dudes upset.
Is that the dude who we
The
met
monster.
at Memorial who you said would never pull again?
I don't think he went to the Memorial.
No, that was like the dude with the black shirt. He was looked jacked up. You
No,
said
no.
He's like all messed
That's
up.
Adam Barrow.
Ah.
He was a badass too, no doubt. George Sheldrick makes my arm look fucking short, and I'm not exaggerating. I think I watched him beat a guy, and then he did like a weird backflip. You remember that, Addison? Remember that? It was weird as shit. He did like a weird like he pinned a guy and then flipped. It was cool as shit. I might be making this up, but I remember a flip. Maybe it was a front flip. Either way, if you beat a guy and do a flip while you're still hooked to the guy, that's dumb.
That's crazy.
Animal.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of guys that are either scared. I think it's what it is. They're scared of super matches. Tournaments are fun, but then when you got to go to the super match, that's scary because then you're pulling the same guy. He might learn things.
Either way, get out there, get up there.
Get out there. Let's get more guys out there. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
We got some ideas for some stuff around St.
Oh
Albans
yeah, we
area,
were discussing a good
But
idea.
we got to talk about those. We got a couple of venues we can use in St. Albans that we're trying to maybe pull some more people to. That's a little more localized. But let's support this Vermont arm wrestling. It seems like it's growing in a lot of places, and we don't want to let it dwindle here. So
No. The more the merrier. And even if you're into powerlifting, bodybuilding, it's a fun sport. A lot of good dudes.
All right,
Yeah.
that's 2 guys, 1 cup.
I'm James. That's
First name on
Pat.
top.
Oh, 3 guys, 1 cup. I like that shit.
Right here.
All right, you guys.